Greetings, Earthlings. This is TikTak from Warsaw, Poland, and I'm here to present to you human beatbox personal instrument. I started beatboxing in 2001, and then gradually I started doing vocal workshops and especially beatboxing workshops, and I started to focus on teaching people instead of participating in battles or giving large concerts. Obviously, I still do some concert work, I play in some bands, but right now I focus more on learning people, especially young kids, on how to beatbox. First, we mention the origins of beatboxing, from the techniques taken from Buddhist singers, for example, or African singers. These were, I think, the origins of beatboxing. And we talk about the beatboxing in the last 10 or 20 years. Then we have a chapter about vocal warm-ups. So there are 3 different kinds of warm-ups that we can use. For example, a physical warm-up, your head, your shoulders, also your vocal organs like your tongue and your throat. Next chapter are the basics of vocal percussion, and you can, for example, learn about different kinds of notes. There are some basic sounds like the kick, the snare, and the hi-hat. Also some different variations of these sounds, and such as sequences, rim shots, different kinds of snares. How to improve your variations, how to make your beatboxing more interesting. Not only beatboxing, this works for also music production, yes? So it's how to make bridges, how to make, chorus and verse division. These are not exactly ready recipes for your beatboxing. I'm not telling you this is how beatboxing should sound like, but these are just examples for you to build on and to work on to make your beatboxing better. Next, there's a chapter about the bass, the melody, and the scratch, and I show different techniques how to work on your melodies. I also talk about deep bass, that originates from tuba, and how to work on it. Also the different kinds of throat basses and the lip bass. There's a lot of exercises. Also to make your breath longer and make your lungs more powerful. Next is a chapter about microphones. This is, I think, the basic tool of every beatboxer, and I show you different kinds of microphones, different kinds of polar patterns that you can use for your benefit during beatboxing, different ways to hold a microphone. Next, there's a short chapter about interacting in a band. If you have a band either with other beatboxers or with some live instruments, you can find out how to develop this as a group. For example, how to do selective beats. One of the beatboxers takes care of the melodies, the other does the bass, the other one takes care of the hi-hats, and so on and so on. There's also a chapter about performing on stage, not the beatboxing techniques, but techniques to make your beatboxing show more powerful, more fluent, more efficient. When you go on stage, you obviously have very strong self-esteem and work your way with the microphone. But if you're in a job, in a corporation, also you give presentations, business presentations, and all the techniques that are used for vocals can be also used for some other types of presentations. Or if you're in a school, you give some lectures, you give some presentations to other students. Yes, so you also need to know how to operate your body to put your message forward. So I plan to make it a book not only about beatboxing, but for different vocal coaches to use and to teach other people how to use their voices in a creative and efficient way. And then a chapter about studio recording, working with different microphones, different preamplifiers, different sound cards, reverbs, delays, compressors, limiters, both in hardware and in plugin form. So you can know how to operate them and how to use them to make your beatboxing sound better. And that's the summary of my book, The Human Beatbox Personal Instrument. The interesting thing is, and I plan to do this in English as well, is that you can buy, it's called donationware. You can either pay 1 złoty or $1 or 999 złotys or dollars for the book. It's up to you how much you value it and how much you choose to pay for it. Thanks for watching the video. I am TikTak once again from Warsaw, Poland, and you're checking out Human Beatbox Personal Instrument, available at the link in the description below. Big up to all the Beatbox TV fans, and see you later.